The small, quiet town of Cedarville had always prided itself on being a close-knit community where everyone knew each other's names. It was a place where the streets were lined with charming cottages, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers. But beneath the picturesque facade lay a dark secret that would soon shatter the illusion of tranquility. At the heart of Cedarville stood a majestic mansion known as Ashcroft House, a historic estate that had been home to the Ashcroft family for generations. The mansion was a grand, imposing structure, with its ivy-covered walls and sprawling gardens. For years, it had stood as a symbol of power and wealth, but now, it was the epicenter of a chilling mystery. It was a crisp autumn evening when the town was thrust into turmoil. The body of Isabella Ashcroft, the matriarch of the Ashcroft family, was discovered in the grand foyer of Ashcroft House. Her lifeless form lay in a pool of crimson, her once vibrant eyes now clouded in death. Detective James Montgomery, a seasoned investigator with a reputation for solving the most complex cases, was assigned to the investigation. As he entered Ashcroft House, the grandeur of the mansion was overshadowed by the sense of foreboding that hung in the air. The family members were all present when the discovery was made, and each had their own alibi. Alexander Ashcroft, Isabella's son, was a wealthy businessman known for his cold, calculating demeanor. Eloise Ashcroft, her daughter, was an accomplished artist with a penchant for the macabre. And then there was Edward Ashcroft, her younger son, whose aloof and reclusive nature had always made him an enigma. As Detective Montgomery delved into the investigation, it became clear that the Ashcroft family was a web of secrets and lies. Isabella's murder was not the only mystery that the mansion held. The walls whispered of long-buried family disputes, hidden affairs, and a fortune that had been amassed through less than legal means. The investigation revealed that Isabella had been planning to make significant changes to her will, redistributing the family fortune in ways that were unfavorable to some of her children. This revelation ignited a web of motives and a tangled web of potential suspects, each with their own reasons to see Isabella silenced. As the days turned into weeks, the detective faced an uphill battle. The Ashcroft family was uncooperative, and the mansion itself seemed to hold its secrets tightly. Mysterious occurrences and eerie noises became a nightly routine, causing fear to grip the town. It was as if the very walls of Ashcroft House were haunted by the presence of Isabella's ghost. Then, a break in the case came when an old family journal was discovered in the mansion's library. The journal revealed a startling family secret, a long-lost sibling who had been cast aside and erased from the family's history. The detective realized that this hidden family member might hold the key to unraveling the mystery. With the newfound information, Detective Montgomery tracked down the missing sibling, a woman named Lily who had been living in seclusion for years. Her recollections of the family's past were as vivid as they were chilling. She recounted a history of abuse, betrayal, and cruelty that had festered for generations, and she revealed that the family's wealth had been built on a foundation of dark deeds. The detective's investigation took a dark turn as he unearthed long-buried family secrets, including a history of murder, blackmail, and treachery. He began to piece together the events that had led to Isabella's murder, realizing that the motive ran deep within the family's twisted history. As he confronted the Ashcroft family with his findings, tensions escalated, and long-suppressed anger and resentment boiled to the surface. The family members turned on each other, their loyalty to the family name eroding in the face of their own survival. The final confrontation took place in the grand foyer of Ashcroft House, the very place where Isabella's life had been extinguished. It was there that the truth was revealed, and the detective's relentless pursuit of justice uncovered the shocking revelation that Isabella's murder had been a collective act, carried out by her own children to secure their inheritance and bury the secrets that had haunted them for generations. In the end, the Ashcroft family's legacy was forever tarnished, and they were each held accountable for their part in Isabella's murder. The mansion, once a symbol of power and wealth, became a hollow, haunted shell, its walls bearing witness to the darkness that had festered within. Detective Montgomery had unraveled the enigma of the Ashcroft family, but the shadows of deceit and the legacy of murder would forever cast their long-reaching echoes over Cedarville, a reminder that even in the most idyllic of places, darkness could take root and thrive.